What's up guys, my name is BadgerBoy124 and welcome to episode 8 of Smackdown vs Raw 2007 season mode. And last episode, Mark Henry defeated us in a tables match after powerbombing us through a table, and now we are in a triple threat match. Mark Henry versus Mr. Kennedy versus me, Booker T. And before we get into this episode guys, make sure you leave a thumbs up to keep the series going, and if you've been enjoying it, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And if you're a new viewer around here and you want to keep up with the series, make sure you subscribe. That way you will never miss an episode of season mode. Let's get straight into this triple threat match at Armageddon. And before we get into the match, let's read this. War of Words. War of Words, my bad. Put up or shut up. For the past 4 weeks, Booker T and Ken Kennedy have been at each other's throats. Literally. After Booker T took exception to some comments Kennedy made about him during his ring entrance, the two became embroiled in a feud that eventually drew in Mark Henry. Originally acting as Kennedy's enforcer, Mark Henry put his former partner through a table on Smackdown after Kennedy publicly berated him. The three superstars are now scheduled to face off at Armageddon. To me, this is a classic old school match. Says Smackdown General Manager Theodore Long. Superstar talks some smack and gets punched. Superstar goes out and hires an enforcer to get some payback by hitting in the head with the timekeeper's bell. Okay. Then he gets a taste of his own medicine, and when he gets angry at his enforcer, he I guess getting put through a table isn't very old school. Neither is that thing with the timekeeper's bell. Come to think of it, to heck with it. We've got 3 superstars in a pay-per-view match who want to beat the heck out of each other. Now what could be better than that? Brings up a good point. A brawl is always good, especially when there's 3 men. Got the world's strongest man, an arrogant guy who never shuts his mouth, and former World Heavyweight Champion. Looking to get a World Heavyweight Champion opportunity again. Let's get straight into it. And guys, I haven't recorded since the last session I did, so take that as you will. I may have ring rust, I may not. Why is DQ on? It's a triple threat match. DQ's supposed to be off in a triple threat match. Well, there goes my technique of just using the weapons. And guys, I decided to go against the idea of putting this on normal. I decided to do one more match in hard difficulty in a pay-per-view, and if I lose or get pinned, I will put it on normal difficulty. But guys, if I lose the match and I don't get pinned, I will keep it on hard. I love this set, guys. I wish they brought back different sets rather than using the same old one, except for WrestleMania, of course. Here we have the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. I guess there's no commentary during this entrance. And of course, Mark Henry, he defeated me in a one-on-one match. Destroying me, really. Just tossing me around the ring and then hitting a big splash after I got out of the world's strongest slam. I don't remember if I kicked out of the world's strongest slam, but I know I survived it. No commentary yet again. So Mark Henry destroyed me in a one-on-one match, gave me a few broken ribs after hitting me with a splash and a world's strongest slam. Of course, him pinning me off the splash. He then defeated me in a tables match, which I tried to defeat him. I came close, but I just couldn't do it. He managed to reverse my finisher at the last moment when I was just about to put him through a table after I had him leaned on there. He then reversed it, powerbombing me through a table. The last pay-per-view I was in, I defended my World Heavyweight Champion against JBL, which was my first match in hard difficulty, and let's just say I got destroyed. Because I did. Makes his way out of collar and elbow tie-up. Me and Mr. Kennedy have been going at it for the past few weeks. Ever since I started this playthrough, really. It all started on episode 2 when Mr. Kennedy tried to attack me from behind. Now he's got a bodyguard who turned on him. Oh god, I'm in the middle of these two. I'm going to stand outside the ring for a little bit and watch them fight. Mark Henry's the real threat here. I need to be careful of him. Oh, that's backbreaker there. And a follow-away slam to the outside. Damn. Why can't I get in the ring? Let's dive to the outside with a huge knee. I think that was a knee. Irish whip. Oh my god. I'm botching it. Botchamania. Oh, reversal kick to stomach, Mr. Kennedy. Already in the yellow area. There we go. Let's get Henry. Oh, he's got a finisher. Let's drag him into the barricade and smash his face into the barricade. That was brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 head smashes into the barricade. Oh, I've got a finishing maneuver here. Come on, save it, save it. Oh no, atomic drop. There we go. I've got yellow body damage, as Mr. Kennedy does. Mark Henry only got head damage though. Russian leg sweep. Oh, Mr. Kennedy going after former bodyguard Mark Henry. Not very smart. Huge power slam, a modified version anyway. Triple threat matches always drag. I wish this was elimination. Cheap shot there. I need to get the other person. I need to get Mark Henry. Oh, 3 big knees and a big body slam there. There we go. Oh, he's on red damage already. Oh no. Oh, thank God he doesn't have a finisher. I thought he did. Side headlock. Into a big hammerlock there. Stay down, Henry. He's only got yellow damage though. Might as well try and pin him. Right break. Oh, I need to get rid of Kennedy so I can work on Mark Henry. There we go. Oh, arm drag from Mark Henry though. Oh, he's just pounding on Mr. Kennedy there. Need to make sure these two aren't in the ring alone because Kennedy is severely damaged. And Mark Henry could easily pin him. Damn it! I hit a leg drop on him before I could get up. Come on, get up. Oh no, he's got a finishing maneuver. Oh no, be careful, be careful. Oh, huge splash. Oh, trying to go for a pin. I'm not going to allow that. Actually, I need to get Henry out of the ring so I can pin Kennedy quickly. Come on. I need a big win. I've been getting destroyed in the past few weeks. That's true, guys. I've been getting destroyed in the past few weeks. I haven't picked up a win for a while. A series of chops and a series of strikes and he's down. Perfect chance. No, no, Victor die. I need to work on my reversing, man. Especially strikes. I can't reverse any strikes. Damn it. Front headlock there. Huge gut wrench slam. Damn, I've got red body damage. Mr. Kennedy got red body damage too. And yellow head and yellow legs. Oh no, Mark Henry. Oh no, watch Doggy Slam. He's gonna win, he's gonna win. Get up, get up. There we go. There we go, broke it up. God, Mark Henry is OP, man. Damn. Big kick to Kennedy there. Huge knee from Booker T. That bind. Nope. Come on. There we go, there we go. Ice whip Henry out of the ring. Knock down Kennedy. It may not be a finishing maneuver, but it's big enough. 2. There we go. No, he kicked out 2.5. Damn it, I thought I had him. Oh, we both strike each other at the same time. Now I'm against the ropes. There we go. Get Kennedy. Side walk. Slam. Come on, get off the ropes, man. There we go. Need to get some damage done to him. He's got yellow body now. Big knee. Damn it, he reversed me again. It's not good. Oh no, big splash. Didn't even notice. Oh, just managed to break it up. Damn it, Mark Henry trying to pin off everything. Oh no, big catapult. Better move out of the way. Headlock takedown. Yes, got finishing maneuver. Got him down. There we go, got them both knocked down. Wait, I think Henry just got up. Damn it. Need to throw one of them out of the ring. All right to the eye. Mr. Kennedy has been out of it for a while now. There we go, there we go. Got Mark Henry out of the ring. No, Kennedy from behind with a huge drop kick. Damn it, my technique didn't work out. Let's fly. Big elbow drop, missed. What is he doing? It's not false count anyway. On the top rope. Big elbow, no. Oh, huge diving splash from Kennedy there. Spinneroonie. Oh no, from behind. Oh, what a kick. Damn it, Mr. Kennedy in control of me right now. Oh no, he's going to go for his finishing maneuver. No, he doesn't have a finisher. Good. Oh no, Henry's back in the equation. Knock him off. Oh, he just knocked off Mr. Kennedy to the outside. There we go. Get Kennedy. Get Mark Henry out of the ring. My apologies. Come on. Quickly, quickly. There we go. Kick to the stomach. First finishing maneuver from me. Scissors kick. Quickly. Pin him, pin him. Mark Henry's on the outside. Scissors kick. 1, 2. Yes! We did it. We have defeated Mr. Kennedy and Mark Henry in a triple threat match. And out of the 3, we've did the worst. But we have taken control, winning the big match at Armageddon. That was one of my toughest matches yet, resulting in victory. I haven't had a victory in a long time. Suffered an injury via the hands of Mark Henry after he dominated me in that singles match. He then worsened my injury after powerbombing me through a table. But in this triple threat match, I was the smartest. I managed to outlast Mr. Kennedy and Mark Henry. I managed to avoid Mark Henry after throwing him to the outside, and then capitalised by hitting this big axe kick, the big scissors kick, whatever you want to call it, to Mr. Kennedy. And I pin him. That was a big stakes match where I pick up the win. After getting destroyed at the last pay-per-view, I get redemption, defeating both Mark Henry and Mr. Kennedy in a triple threat match. Finally shutting the mouth of Mr. Kennedy once and for all. Hopefully. Let's read this and we'll call it an episode. Booker T victorious at Armageddon. Tonight at Armageddon, Booker T defeated Mark Henry and Mr. Kennedy in a triple threat match to settle a grudge that had played out across the last month of Smackdown programming. True. In speaking to all 3 superstars, WWE.com found that all 3 of them consider the matter settled for different reasons. Thank God I don't have to deal with Mr. Kennedy anymore. What more do I have to prove, asks Booker T. Well, maybe I could defeat Mark Henry. I beat Kennedy and Mark Henry in the same match. Well, I did defeat Mark Henry technically, even though I didn't get a pin or submission on him. If either one of them still thinks they've got a chance against me one-on-one, they better stop and reconsider. I'm not really sad anymore. I'm not really mad anymore, said Mark Henry. A little hungry maybe. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm having kind of a hard time remembering why I was so angry. If those 2 jokers think that I'm going to lower myself to getting in the ring with them again, they've got another thing coming, says Kennedy. I'm sure they enjoyed the rub they got from stepping between the ropes with me. I'm not going to get angry, I'm not going to get annoyed. I've defeated him, I've destroyed him a few times in singles matches. Mark Henry's the one that's been strong against me. Mark Henry's been resilient. Mr. Kennedy, you're weak. In that match you was just getting tossed around, not me. But I'm not willing to help them build their careers at the expense of my own. There's only one room for the top superstar of the Smackdown roster, and his name is Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy. That's not true. I've defeated him a bunch of times. JBL's destroyed him too, the World Heavyweight Champion. I will get my title back, JBL. By whatever means. That's a guarantee. I will become World Heavyweight Champion again, and I won't lose in my first defense. Got anything else here? Nope. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed episode 8 of Smackdown vs Raw 2007 season mode. This may be the best episode yet. We had one of our toughest matches, a triple threat match at Armageddon against Mark Henry and Mr. Kennedy. We managed to outlast the world's strongest man and pin Mr. Kennedy and shut his mouth. But we didn't seem to shut his mouth from before, judging by these comments. Hopefully we're done with Mr. Kennedy. I don't want to see him again in this game. And we managed to stay away from Mark Henry and pin Mr. Kennedy. Hopefully Mark Henry doesn't go after us anymore, because I don't want to get tossed around and get injured. But guys, I hope you enjoyed episode 8 where we won that triple threat match at Armageddon. What's next? You're going to have to find out in episode 9. Thanks for watching guys. Make sure you leave a like to keep this series going. And subscribe if you're a new viewer around here. Thanks for watching and I will see you later.